Spotlight on Frazee is sponsored by these community-minded businesses and organizations. United Community Bank, an independent family-owned and operated bank committed to empowering customers to achieve their financial goals. Member FDIC. Frazee Family Foods, what a hometown grocery store should be. Friendly staff, family-owned, and a wide variety of groceries to fulfill your needs.
Welcome to Spotlight on Frazee. I'm your host, Hank Ludke, and I'm here today with Nate Schwindeman, and we're going to talk about a taste of the wild at Frazee. Hi, Nate.
Hi, Hank. How you doing?
Tremendous. And yourself, sir?
Doing well today. Thank you.
Now, this is, I'm looking forward to this, you know, and I've saved up all my roadkill for this, you know that.
That's great. Hank, we'd like to welcome all of your viewers to attend the Frazee Taste of the Wild family event that will be held on April 14th right here at the Frazee Event Center. Our doors will open at 1 o'clock. I want to talk a little bit about our history of our event. So we've been holding this event for about 5 years, and each year it's just gotten bigger and better, and this year's no exception. Last year we had over $7,500 worth of door prizes, and this year we're totaled so far $11,800 worth of prizes, and those are still coming in. For your viewers that were attending last year, you know that in order to enter to win any one of those door prizes, all you need to do is show up. Every person that comes to the door will get 5 free tickets that they can use to enter into those prize packages. And the announcement I'm really happy to make today is that we just learned that our grand prize this year is going to be a Lund WC-14 fish boat with a trailer. That's a $7,000 prize package. Again, no cost of entry. All you need to do is show up, fill out a registration form, and then just be present to win.
That's amazing, you know, and it's for a free event, people. F-R-E-E, free, no cost to you. Show up. That's all you got to do, right, on the 14th here.
That's right. We've got a great lineup of speakers and booths for you. So the event will be starting at 1 o'clock. And again, that's one of the things we want to really stress is that this is a completely free, leave your wallet at home type of event. There will be concessions available for sale. Plus our booths will be having products that are outdoor, fishing, hunting themed for sale. But again, those are at will purchase. Just by showing up, you can participate in all of our great speakers. We've got 5 speakers lined up this year, 2 of which are returning. Last year, one of them that's returning is Jason Ziegler of Whitetail Properties. He'll be talking again about land management. So if you've got a piece of land that you've been thinking about buying, or if you have a piece of property that you own, you've been thinking about selling, Jason's a great resource for that. We also have Brenda Stroshine and John Gildersleeve, which will be returning, talking about the FM Walleye and AYA fishing tournament. And we've got some new speakers. We've got Matt Johnson from Johnson Performance Sports right here in Frazee, as well as Mike and Sean Woodard, who are our local father-son pro fishing team. They'll be talking about their experiences. And then our keynote speaker, Jim McCracken from TrueBridge, he's just got a wealth and a lifetime of experiences of hunting and fishing that he'll be talking about. He's a great speaker. Some of the other events that will be going on is we've got our actual tastings. So the whole Taste of the Wild event is split up this year into 6 categories. So if you've got a great dish for large game, small game, fish, even a non-dish, and this year we're adding jerky. So if you've got a great jerky recipe, and if you've got kids that are into the culinary arts, have them prepare a dish, and those will be entered into their own prize package.
Well, this sounds like it's going to be a tremendous event again, and I appreciate you being on the program to talk about that. And we're going to take a break here, and we're going to be back with Pastor Ryan to talk a little bit more about the history of this thing. So we're going to be looking at you on the 14th. Doors open at 1 o'clock. And tasting starts at 5. And so we'll be right back with another segment of Spotlight on Frazee.
Spotlight on Frazee is sponsored by these community-minded businesses and organizations. The City of Frazee and Frazee Event Center, featuring a 5,000 square foot room, a built-in stage, and a full-service bar, perfect for a multitude of events. Call or click to book your event. Frazee Community Club, people and business coming together to make the community fun, friendly, and thriving. Become a member and help support your community. Frazee Vergas Forum, locally owned and operated, bringing you news for the Lakes area in print or online. Subscribe today, FrazeeForum.com.
Welcome back to Spotlight on Frazee. I'm your host, Hank Ledke, and we're here at the Frazee Event Center with Pastor Ryan Stockstrom talking about Frazee's Taste of the Wild. Howdy, Pastor.
Hey, Mayor Hank, how you doing?
Tremendous. It's snowing outside, in case you hadn't noticed.
I noticed, unfortunately. But I'm excited as we're coming up on our event on April 14th for the Taste of the Wild. And Mayor Hank had asked me a little bit about the history of the event. And it started off as just a wild game feed that we hosted up at our church. And we did that for 3 years. And it ended up being just such a fun time, and so many people rallied around it. And the prizes kept getting greater and greater. We went from a 22 long rifle to a 30-06 grand prize. And as Nate mentioned, this year we're giving away a boat. And we just thought this is something that could really bless our community and really bring some of the highlights that are around Frazee area with the outdoors together, with just the idea that we have a great God who made all of this for us to enjoy. So we have some values that kind of drive the event. Frazee, we want to promote Frazee. Family, we want something fun for the family to do, which is our third one, fun. Faith, just making connection between God and what we enjoy to do. And ultimately free. Again, this is free to you. Come, bring the family. We have kids games going on during the event between 1 and 5. And again, where can you go and take your family on a Saturday for free, win a bunch of stuff, eat a bunch of good food, and just have an overall fun time?
Yeah, and see a lot of your friends and people that you don't even know.
Exactly. We hope you'll join us. It's going to be a great time.
Well, this is going to be a tremendous event. You know, when you look at something like this, it's amazing, like you say, in 5 years, how it's gone from a small event, you know, where you're giving away a 22 rifle, to where you're giving away a Lund boat package now. And I can't think of anybody that wouldn't like to have a Lund boat package.
Me neither. I think everyone would enjoy a Lund package. Absolutely.
And so now, next year, we're going to have to talk with Jason, you know, from Whitetail Properties. I think he should give us 40 acres, you know, with a food plot on it for the deer someplace.
I think that's a good challenge for Mr. Jason. We won't hold him to it, though.
Oh, no.
No,
Okay.
we won't hold him to it.
So, when you're thinking about something to do here next month, remember this event, because there's nowhere else you're going to go and have as much fun for the family as you're going to have at this event. And, you know, keep your money in your pocket. Have a great time. And I appreciate you being on the program, Ryan.
Thank you, Barry Hank. Thanks for the opportunity. We love the city of Frazee, and glad we get to do something fun like this.
Well, that's great. And I just wanted to mention something. I know the other week when we were on, we were talking about all the great things the kids have been doing in the community. The Fly Girls taking first place at state in high kick and jazz. Wrestlers taking second place and being the 25th time they've been to state in wrestling. And then the chaotic robotics going to international competition. Well, now the FFA is heading to state competition once again, too. So by golly, bless the kids in the neighborhood and bless all of you out there in TV3 land. And we look forward to having you come to this event on the 14th. Doors open at 1 and tasting starts at 5. And remember, you know, hug the kids, pet the dog, kiss the wife, wave at the neighbor. And we'll catch you next week on Spotlight on Frazee.